jukeboxes, root beer floats, neon all over, and breakfast all day. It might look like Route 66, but we're really on Route 28 in Middleboro, Mass.
I'm Dave, and welcome to Dave's Diner.
Dave's Diner is a throwback restaurant where you can throw down on some serious chow.
What is Dave's Diner? Well, it's a 50s themed diner. In my younger career as a restaurateur, I worked a lot down in New Jersey and saw all these diners that were so successful and busy, and I always thought it would be a good concept up here.
So 14 years ago, owner Dave Fisher hired a company out of Florida to manufacture the building. They shipped it up here in 5 trailers, assembled it in 3 days, and Dave's Diner was born. Today, the menu boasts everything from meatloaf sandwiches to malted waffles, chicken parm to chocolate cake, hand-packed burgers to fresh-baked blueberry pie. But it's the fried chicken that has a cult following.
On our menu, it's called country fried chicken.
It's a marinated bone-in chicken.
It goes into a pressure fryer that cooks at low temperature, but it seals in all the juices. It's crispy on the outside and nice and moist on the inside, and it's absolutely the best chicken you'll ever eat.
It's very similar to Kentucky Fried, although we feel it's much better.
Other specialties include the Wagon train burger stacked with cheddar cheese, onion rings, and bourbon barbecue sauce, the foot-long BLT hot dog drenched in bacon, and the home-style chicken pot pie.
It comes with a crust on top of it, and when you break open that crust and the smoke comes out and you can smell the insides, and it stays so piping hot, and you pull that crust back and you see all the chicken and the vegetables and the sauce inside. It's heaven.
In terms of atmosphere, Dave's Diner has classic tile floors, counter stools, vinyl booths, vintage signs, even an outdoor fire pit for whenever the weather isn't that bad. And while most diners serve a lot of pancakes, customers here in the cranberry capital of the world tend to flip out over something called gid cakes. So what the heck is a gid?
Gid is my brother. That's where we got gid cakes, but the other story of it is he's also a cranberry grower. So in our gid cakes, we have the sliced apples, the Granny Smith apples with the cranberries. It's quite a popular item.
The very cranberries that you get in the gid cakes will be from Gid's Cranberry Bog. You get sweet apples, you get the tartness from the cranberries, and you have the nuts. What else could you ask for?
For breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert, you really gotta get on over to Dave's Diner.